Courage. Wow, courage. Sure, without courage, there's nothing. There's no achievement. There's no moving forward. I think courage is truly one of the most important aspects of a life. Of a life. You know? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Fair heart never won. Fair lady? No, faint heart never won a fair lady. You're not going to achieve anything if you don't fathom forward. Things will only happen when you fathom forward. I think we're at a stage in our lives where we need to be courageous, okay? One of the things I have found, which I'm going to warn you about, is the internet. The internet's great, of course, like all things. You know, be wary of a man who speaks with absolutes. But the internet is a superb technology. The problem with the internet is that it sucks you in and it takes you away from what needs to be done. Last night I was meant to have been at a drinks get-together. I was invited. You know, I had tickets. Somebody provided the tickets. It was at a super place, one of these really classy venues where, you know, they serve whiskey and not that I'm into whiskey. I'm not into alcohol, but what's really interesting is that the invitation was there, big meetup, and yet I was so caught up on the computer and doing things and, you know, checking social media and doing all sorts of stuff, you know, uploading, and that I actually missed that event. Now, in truth, there were a couple of confirmations that maybe I shouldn't have gone, which was okay. But in a way, I should have gone. You know, there's nothing wrong with meeting more people. There's nothing wrong with connecting with more people. There's nothing wrong with being in the presence of people, being social, you know, very social. It's extremely important. Be as social as you possibly can be. So, I think the priority there was, you know, I had some things to do, I had things to complete, and, you know, I did those. Those were more important to me. However, courage. And what does not going to a meetup like that mean? Or is it because I wasn't courageous? You know, I don't know. To be honest with you, it's got nothing to do with courage, I thought. But then I thought about it again, and I thought maybe it has something to do with courage, you know? Maybe it had a courage element about it. Was I courageous enough to go off and have an evening that could have led to something else, something much more exciting or interesting? You know? I don't know. You know, sometimes we don't allow certain chapters to open either. We're responsible for a lack of doing. So today, my second big thing of the day is show courage. Be as courageous as you possibly can in everything that you do, right? Be as courageous as you can be. Courage, it's that amazing thing inside of us, right? It's the thing that defies criticism. It's the thing that enables you to walk up to a girl and say, hey, hi. You know, I'm sorry about last night. That was kind of crazy. I shouldn't have done that, but I wanted to meet you this morning properly, in the light, you know? Shouldn't have been in a dark car park somewhere. I didn't want to scare you. So here I am. I'm meeting you now, here. And, you know, no matter if our friends are around and they're listening, it doesn't really matter, really, because at the end of the day, courage is a very sexy and attractive thing. Okay, we'll talk more.